regular provisions versus default 115 BAC. Let's dive in and find the absolute best fit for complex businesses. So, how do you choose? It gets super tricky when you've got multiple hefty deductions on the table. Let's break down Mr. Ishan's tax dilemma from illustration 8 and compute his exact liability. He set up an SEZ unit first, then a warehouse that was fully operational by April 2025. Look at his SEZ unit. It boasts a solid 40 lakh profit, plus significant export and domestic turnover. Meanwhile, his new warehouse generated a massive 1.05 crore profit before any deductions. But wait, he also dropped a heavy capital expenditure of 75 lakhs on this warehousing facility. Since land isn't an eligible expense, only the remaining 65 lakhs matters for our tax deductions. Here's the crossroads. Claim specific deductions under Path A or opt for the default regime in Path B. Path A allows Section 10AA deductions, which are calculated using his export and total SEZ turnover. It also grants Section 35AD, letting him deduct that entire 65 lakh capex straight from his warehouse profits. But Path A has a huge catch. Section 115JC, better known as the alternate minimum tax or AMT, if those deductions push his regular tax way too low, AMT steps in to force a minimum payment. Now, what about Path B? What if we totally ignore those specific deductions for simpler tax rates? Under 115 BAC, he forgoes the 10AA and 35AD deductions completely. But crucially, AMT doesn't apply at all. Follow these 4 steps to compare regular tax, AMT, and the default tax, finding his lowest liability. Will massive specific deductions win, or does the default regime actually save him more money? You decide.